Hello everybody and welcome back. Now before we get into the big hustle and bustle of the state of play in the next couple of days, I wanted to take today's video to talk about something that I've covered a few times but has now come to fruition, but not in the ways that I really thought it would, to be honest. This is about the Sense controllers on Apple Vision Pro and how we should be able to buy them separately, but at this current point in time, we can't. So I'm going to talk about that, how the implementation actually works with Vision Pro, and when we might be able to see them actually come out, which to be honest now is becoming more of a question mark than ever. Before we get into this, only 25% you are subs to the channel, so please feel free to do so, and thank you to our patrons and members. They're all on screen right now and they're all fantastic people. With that being said, let's talk Sense controllers on Apple Vision Pro, and the fact that they're not available to buy separately yet. Now, I've done maybe 3 videos in the past covering this topic, once when it was announced, once again when it was kind of reconfirmed, and then once we got a kind of date for Vision OS 26, I covered it again in a news video. But today, this video is all about that, because it actually has come out. Vision OS 26 on the 15th of September was dropped. It finally exists. It's there with all the new features of browsing the web and updating the Apple Vision Pro headset, and one of those features was adding support for the Sense controllers. We've even got posts from people on the Vision Pro subreddit saying they're loving Vision OS 26 with the PSVR2 controllers. They're playing games like Half-Life Alyx by linking their Vision Pro to SteamVR, and there's also a ping pong game that they were playing and demoing, showing it off with the Sense controllers. Apparently that works really well, and the pairing's really simple. It's the same as pairing it to your PC, so you put it into Bluetooth mode, add it to your headset, and you're good to go. What's weird and slightly annoying though is that all of these launches have happened for Apple in September like we thought they would. The new iPhones are here, the Sense controllers are here for the Vision Pro, Vision OS 26 is here, the new iOS update has been here for a week, and yet nothing on Apple's website. Reddit user UCF Sam on the Vision Pro subreddit asked exactly the same question as I'm asking today, which is, that reminds me, we were wondering if the PSVR2 controllers would become available from Apple or Sony separately after the Vision OS update. Are they being sold anywhere yet? I bought some refurbed ones from GameStop when the beta came out though. And a couple of people chimed in the comments saying it's still coming soon on Apple's website. Now that we're at the point where Vision OS 26 is here, this does raise some red flags for me in terms of how prioritized this product launch is, because if Sony wanted to package and distribute the Sense controllers to Apple and get them ready on store shelves for the launch of Vision OS 26, they could have done. The fact that they haven't is a bit of a red flag and a bit worrying for me. Hopefully it just is a case of that maybe the distribution is taking a bit longer than they thought. Doing something like this and spinning up production for a pair of controllers that they probably haven't made for a little while might take some time, but they've had quite a long time since this deal was announced, so yeah, a bit worrying. If I had to place a bet, I'd say it probably would still happen by the end of this year. I know Vision OS users aren't a massive market because of the price of the headset, but it might be good for Sony to get these kind of packaged and out there for Christmas in case, you know, somebody's husband or wife or family member wants to buy them as a gift for somebody that owns a Vision Pro to kind of enhance their gaming experience. That would make sense, but again, it's Sony, so who knows? A really stupid pipe dream suggestion that I throw out there as well is that maybe they're waiting to announce that they're separately available at a state of play, as a lot of people have been requesting it on the PSVR2 side as well. Like, we want extra pairs of Sense controllers for our headsets instead of the Vision Pro, we want them for the PS5. So maybe in this week's state of play we'll have a little bit saying hardware announcement, they're available now from PlayStation website and from Apple stores. So maybe that's why, but I highly doubt it. Overall, this is a bit of a weird situation and a bit frustrating, but I hope you all have been kept in the loop by this video. Thank you for coming in and checking in. This is where we're at with the Sense controllers on Vision Pro and available separately. They are now available for use on Vision Pro. They have been since the 15th, but they're not available to buy anywhere, which is incredibly confusing and frustrating. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm now going to go and watch the Demon Slayer film in IMAX. Very excited for that. So I'll see you all tomorrow, where hopefully we'll get an announcement for a state of play or showcase. See you then.